Good morning and welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm Ellen Gormley and here's Theo. Theo, say hi, Theo. Theo was very busy with me this weekend as I was trying to film some videos. He fell asleep on my table. There's a photo on Instagram if you're interested. So I did film this weekend. The interlocking circles motif, finally, yay! So I know many of you will be excited about that. We've been talking about it forever. Maybe not forever. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it certainly feels like forever. It certainly feels like a long time. So I did that this weekend. What did you do this weekend? Did you do any good crocheting? Good morning, Brian. Good morning. I also worked on the, everything evolves. That's all. I always have to preface every story with everything evolves. So I worked on a wooble, but that's tomorrow's story. But remember, I was working on this one. So this was like the baby blanket idea. And I was thinking about it. And this was like my first attempt. And then this was my second attempt. Good morning, Susan from Baltimore. Awesome. Nice to meet you. This was my second attempt. And then I really didn't want a hexagon though. I wanted a square. And then let's see, my next attempt was this one. Good morning, Linda. And then I thought, oh, I could make those stitches pop even more. So I made this one. Now, don't worry about the colors. I mean, you can't even really see the stitches super well because the colors are like exactly the same tone. And then I think I made this one next, which I like and might keep, but I don't necessarily know that it's for this project. And then I made this one, which I like and might keep. And then I made this one, which I also like and might keep. So that to say that it took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tries at making this design, and I probably will end up with maybe 2 viable designs out of it, which is fine. And then the color scheme is going to be another set of trials. So I'll figure out like what colors I want to do, because the blue and white wasn't really working for me. I didn't really like that high of a contrast, and I don't really like white for baby blankets. And like, look, like around here, like I was still designing by the end of the round. Like at the end of the round, I was like, oh, maybe I should do this instead. So many of these are like that, where part of the round is one way and then the rest of the round is a new way because I'm experimenting as I go. So that's why I call myself an organic designer, somebody who changes it up as I go along. So I think I've got a couple good ideas out of this. It's just a matter of the color scheme and what the right purpose is for. The last square reminds you of the Celtic cross. Okay, so I'm thinking that was this one. Yes, and I like this one a lot. I do like this one a lot. So I don't know that I like it for a baby blanket. So I'm trying to think about like what to do with these. Anyway, this is how I design. I take several different attempts. I tweak a little bit. I experiment. I might even experiment within the same piece. And then when I have something that I'm like really happy with, then I'll probably go and change colors. And then I might have to order some yarn. Darn. So I'll be going beneath one of my videos to the Love Crafts or the Knit Picks websites and choosing yarn. I like this one a lot. So I don't know if this will be the baby blanket. It does have holes, which we discussed the other morning. This one I think maybe it may be a little too feminine, depending on, because I kind of want a gender neutral design. Like a lot of these are gender neutral, and that's part whatever it is, it's going to be part of this collection. So I'm trying to decide what also fits in with that collection. So anyway, if you have any votes, you really can comment on these live streams after the fact. So what about something for St. Patty's Day? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. So after this video, when the video is published, you can comment under it just like any other video. Has anybody had difficulty with that? I know at least one person has, but I went and did it as an experiment yesterday and didn't have any problems. So maybe I'm missing something, or maybe I misunderstood the question. Okay, so if you feel like commenting, let me give you the rundown real quick. This is number 1. Okay. And then I'll call this one number 2. Okay. Then we will call this one number 3, if you feel like commenting. Then I changed the colors to make this one number 4, which is the same as number 3, but a difference in colors. So that's number 4. Then I did number 5, number 6, and number 7. So if you feel like commenting or voting or whatever, just please do. But please be nice. All right, I will see you here tomorrow morning for the next podcast, and there is a video coming out Wednesday morning at 7:45 and 8. So have a great day, everyone. I hope you have a valuable and relaxing use of your day, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.